Hi guys, my name is Libby Kidder and I'm the People Experience Lead for Dakota Drive. Welcome to the team. As a People Experience Lead, I do orientations, I help with community involvement, and anything fun and people related. So today's orientation, I will lead you through it today, and it will be about 30 minutes, and we'll talk about benefits, expectations and policies, and some other fun stuff. A little background about us. Dakota Drive is owned by Mike Doherty and his two sons, Kat and Zach. Mike is in the middle there in the white, Kat is in the blue, and Zach is in the red. Mike started like anybody else as a crew person in 1977, working his way up through the ranks from crew trainer, manager, general manager, even did some maintenance for a while. Eventually moved his way into corporate, but decided he wanted to work for an owner-operator. So then he moved and became a director of operations of 45 stores. Did that for a while through two different owner-operators until they retired, and then he decided it was time to retire. But that didn't suit him very well because a year later he bought 2 stores in Minot, and now we are up to 18 stores in 10 cities. So much for retirement. These are the 5 pillars that we operate our restaurants around. We always want to operate our McDonald's at a high level. We want it to be a good experience for both customers and crew coming through our door. We strive to hire, train, motivate, and reward all of our employees. You guys are essential part to running a good business, and we get that. So we want to do the best we can to show you appreciation. That's why we have fun crew events, fun calendars, crew parties, stuff like that. So we have all that stuff on the crew monitor in the crew room for you to find out. We also strive to be active members in our communities, and we are very active. So now we're working hard to make sure you guys know the different ways that we're involved in the community. We always want to be part of growing the McDonald's brand as a whole. When people leave our lobbies, when they leave our drive-thrus, we always want them thinking more positively on the Golden Arches than when they started. We want them to have a really good McDonald's experience. And we also want to prepare you guys to better yourselves in whatever you do, whether that be work, whether you want to move up with us, whether that be a hobby or family life. We want to be there with you every step of the way to help you along your journey. Now we're going to watch a quick video, and I'll be back when it's done.
Hi, I'm Mike Doherty.
And I'm Catlin Doherty.
I'm Zach Doherty.
We own and operate McDonald's restaurants in North Dakota and Minnesota. Welcome to our team. Hello again, my name is Mike Doherty. I started at McDonald's as a crew person 45 years ago. Ouch. Welcome to my company. If you work here for 4 months or over 40 years, like I did, I want you to know that McDonald's is the Fortune 500, one of the most respected companies in the entire world. Your and my job is to keep the Golden Arches shining brightly as the #1 quick service restaurant in the world. So, welcome to Dakota Drive. I hope your career, whether short or long, is a happy one and brings you lots of rewards. I'll see you in the restaurants.
At Dakota Drive, we have an open door communication policy. At the bottom of this screen is our office phone number. Take a second to write it down, but don't worry, it'll be posted in your crew rooms as well. It's very important to us that you're able to contact us whenever you need to. We have strict policies in place to provide a safe, respectful, and inclusive workplace. We have a zero tolerance policy regarding harassment, discrimination, retaliation, and violence. If you feel that you're experiencing any mistreatment whatsoever, or you've witnessed mistreatment to another employee, please do not hesitate to let us know. We care and respect our employees so much that even if it's problems in your personal life, give us a call and we'll see what we can do to help. And we promise to return any call that's made to us from an employee. If you ever have an issue with your paycheck, please let your store manager know immediately so that we can get it fixed. Dakota Drive also cares about you and your growth, and we have lots of career advancement opportunities from crew all the way up to supervisor. So if you have the talent and the ambition, we would love to talk to you about your opportunities for growth.
One of the biggest benefits of working at McDonald's is the food discount program. When you work, you get a free meal either on your break or before you leave for the day. You can also receive 25% off when you visit your McDonald's when you're not working. To get your discount, you do have to come inside to order. We also participate in the National McDonald's Discount Program, which means you can receive 30% off at participating McDonald's restaurants nationally when using the McDonald's app.
Something that is also important to us is your education. If you are enrolled in a 2 or 4 year college program or planning on going, we offer a great scholarship program. If you work for us for 90 days and average 15 hours a week during that time period, you can qualify for up to $2,500 per year. If you didn't graduate from high school and that's something that interests you, we also have a great high school diploma program. It's all online, it's at your own pace. The great part is that it's a real high school diploma, not even a GED, and we cover the cost for you. Lastly, if English isn't your first language, we do offer online English classes. McDonald's pays for it, and you just have to commit to one 90-minute session per week. If you're interested in any of these programs, please talk to your restaurant manager or me.
Your work-life balance is important to us. You are hired with an agreed-upon availability, and we will not schedule you before or after your availability without your permission. We understand you have a personal life, and we respect that. Conversely, part of the reason why you were hired was your availability, and our policy stipulates any availability changes need a 2-week notice. Please communicate any and all availability changes to your store manager or scheduling manager.
Let's talk about appearance. We offer uniform benefits to you. We provide you with 2 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, a hat or visor, apron and name tag. You will need to purchase a pair of black non-slip shoes and a belt. When you come to work, your uniform should look neat and clean and presentable. Your name tag and hat are part of the uniform, so please don't forget them. It is vital that you all look sharp and look well-groomed every day. Tattoos are allowed as long as they are non-offensive, and hair should be restrained and pulled back from your face.
You are an important part of this team. We understand that you have busy lives, and we want you to get the hours that you need. We will do our best to work with the hours you have given us, and in return, we ask that you are here when you are scheduled. Things happen. People get sick or something happens in your personal life, and you are not able to make it to work. We understand that, and we are here for you. If you are sick, we ask that you call 2 hours in advance. If you absolutely can't make it due to an emergency, we ask that you call a manager and that you find somebody to cover your shift.
And the third thing we ask from you is very simple. We want you to be nice to our customers and to your coworkers. A big part of customer service is hospitality. We want you to be genuine and authentic. You can make or break someone's day. Our customers visit us for great food and convenience and also customer service. We want you to be a memorable part of those visits. Customers are the reason we're still in business, so we want you to treat them that way.
So those are a few of our basic expectations. We hope you have a better understanding of what you can expect from us and what we can expect from you. We want you to know that communication is important to us. Our doors are always open and our phone numbers are posted in every management office. Never hesitate to reach out to us for any reason. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. I wasn't listening either, okay? But hey, I'm really glad you came to work here, and I look forward to seeing you in the restaurants. See you guys.
Welcome to the team.
Now let's go over the benefits you guys get working for us. One of our benefits is earned time off for ETO. You can accrue up to 48 hours per year. For every 30 hours you work, you earn 1 hour of ETO. To use that, we do ask that if you're using it for a planned vacation or planned time off, that you give us 7 days notice, and there is a form you have to fill out. If you're using it for emergency, again, we'll ask you to fill out that form, but we'll just ask that you let us know as soon as possible. For that, free meals. We do offer you guys free meals when you're working and in full uniform. So we'll talk more in depth about that later. Just know that it is a benefit. We do offer you guys free uniforms as well. For part-time, it's 2 pants and 2 shirts. Full-time is 3 and 3. And we give you a hat or visor as well as a name tag for full-time or part-time. English classes, we offer free online English classes. If English isn't your first language and you want to work on improving it, that is a great option for you guys. We also have the national employee discount of 30%. So normally you can get that 30% discount at your own restaurant without the app, but if you download the app, you can get that 30% discount at any participating McDonald's in the country. So I would highly encourage you guys to download the app. We'll bring that up later some more. And then we do offer a good grades or GPA bonus. So if you're in middle school, high school, or college and are getting above a 3.0 in your semester grades, you can turn it in at the end of every semester. We also have a high school diploma program if you didn't graduate high school and want to go back and get it. We have tuition assistance for college, which is a major benefit, up to $2,500 per year, and we'll go more in depth on that later. We have wage reviews twice a year in April and October. So coming up around those time periods, we'll let you know how well you did and what kind of raise you'll get based on that. We do also offer Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. You have to work for us for 1 year to qualify, and you have to be considered full-time. So you do have to average 30 hours a week over that year span to qualify. So coming up on your year mark, we'll ask you if you're interested, and then you can sign up as well. And lastly, we have the anniversary or years of service bonus. So every year you work with us at Dakota Drive, you get an anniversary pin and a certificate. And then every 5 years you work with us, you also get a little cash bonus as well. So with benefits comes expectations and policies. One of our policies is appearance. We ask that when you show up to work, you are in full uniform, including hat, shirt, name tag, and pants. The only form of jewelry that's allowed includes a simple wedding band, no watches, bracelets, necklaces, or dangly earrings. You can wear stud earrings, but no dangly earrings. Nails must be kept short and well groomed. We don't allow press-ons, but if you do get them professionally done, that's okay, as long as they're short enough where they're not tearing the gloves. Social media, we ask that you don't post anything negative about customers or crew on social media. We just find that the more we post on social media, the worse it gets. Whereas if you just come and talk to us about a problem, we have a better chance of being able to solve it. So if you're having issues with someone, please let us know because we do want to help you. Like I said, just please don't post on social media. Just come to us directly so we can help you out. Drinks when working. We do allow you guys to have a drinks when working. We have little crew cups that you can just drink and toss. But under no circumstances are you allowed to keep drinks in the workstations. Not front area, back area, nowhere like that are you allowed to have drinks. You can have a drink on break, or you can have those little drink cups and drink and toss them. Phone policy. Obviously, while you guys are working, we want you guys focused on work and helping customers and crew. So we ask that you have no phones, headphones, or other electronics on you while you're on the floor. We do have cubbies you can keep them in the crew room, or if you really need them on you, just make sure that they're in silent or turned off. If you are expecting an emergency phone call, please have them call the store. That way the manager in charge knows and they can get you off the floor if needed. Payday, the reason you guys are all here, right? So payday or pay cycles run Sunday through Saturday for 2 weeks. And then you guys are paid the following Thursday. So you're paid every other Thursday. If you gave us bank account information, and it will go directly onto there. If we gave you a pay card, it will go directly onto there. If for some reason you are having issues with your pay, please make sure to contact your restaurant manager or call the office at the 751 number listed below. Time off, no show, lateness. At some point you guys are probably going to need to request off time. So we do have books in the crew rooms where you can request that time. We ask that you give us 2 weeks notice on any requests, and make sure you put them in the book. And then we'll do the very best we can to accommodate. It's a first come, first serve, so try to get through those early. No call, no show lateness. If for some reason you're going to be late to work, please do the best you can to call us and let us know as soon as you realize you're going to be late. Maybe let's say you get a flat tire and you know that you're going to be late, just give us a call, give us a rough estimate. Hey, I'll be there about 30 minutes, something like that. If you are sick and I'm not going to be able to show up, please give us a 2-hour notice. To the best of your abilities, most shifts that's very possible. The only problem would be if you're maybe opening, then you'll have to make sure to call the opening manager as soon as possible. And like I said, just make sure you're communicating with us and letting us know if you can't make it, because if you don't call us and don't show up, that is a no call, no show, and that can be grounds for termination. So just make sure you're communicating with us and there should be no problems. Now I want to talk about the discrimination and harassment policy. Here at Dakota Drive, we have a lot of great people working for us. Hopefully by now you've gathered that we do the best we can to keep positive, upbeat environments, and we're doing the best we can to keep it that way. So here at Dakota Drive, we do have a zero tolerance policy for discrimination or harassment of any kind. In case you don't know what discrimination and harassment is, I'm going to go over that here with you quickly. Discrimination is treating someone differently because of certain characteristics, including race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, pregnancy, etc. So if you're treating someone differently because of those characteristics, that is prohibited in the restaurant. And harassment includes physical, verbal, nonverbal, cyber, or sexual. If you're inappropriately touching someone, saying inappropriate jokes, that is all prohibited in the restaurant. Even if you don't think it is inappropriate, but it makes someone else uncomfortable, then it is. So do the best you can to not touch anyone, no hugging, nothing like that, and just be cautious of what you're saying and doing in the restaurant. Obviously, we hope this is not an issue and we hope you don't ever have to worry about it, but if for some reason you do believe that this policy is being violated, please make sure to tell a manager immediately. The sooner that we know, the sooner we can fix it. So please tell us immediately. If you feel more comfortable, you can call that 751 number on the screen again. That is our office number. And once you've brought to us a issue, we will investigate it and we'll do the best we can to investigate it thoroughly and fairly. Depending on what we find out in the investigation, we will take appropriate actions and we will not retaliate against you guys for bringing a concern to us. This next policy is very similar. Much like we don't allow discrimination and harassment, we also don't allow workplace violence. In case you don't know what violence is, violence includes hitting, punching, kicking, pushing, bullying, bringing firearms to work, threatening words or emails, intentionally damaging our property, or just plain ignoring our policies in general. Alcohol and weapons are definitely not allowed in the workplace. In case you thought they were, they are not. So please do not bring weapons or alcohol with you to work at any point. It is everyone's responsibility to keep each other safe. So if you feel like your safety or someone else's safety is in danger at any time, please tell a manager immediately. If you can find a general manager, great, grab them. If not, just find any manager you can and let them know. We'll do the best we can to move you out of the situation, call 911 if needed. We'll do the best we can to protect you guys. And then after the situation, we'll investigate it again thoroughly, figure out if there's anything that can be changed in the future, and there will be no retaliation. So again, please, if you find an issue at work, please let us know. Hopefully there are no issues. Something else we want to protect is your safety. We want to do the best we can to keep you guys as safe at work as possible. So we want to prevent as best we can slips and falls, cuts and burns. So slips and falls, we ask you guys to wear non-skid shoes. The oil in the vat is hot and needs to be changed, but we do have masks, gloves, aprons, all the protective gear possible to keep you guys safe. So please make sure if you end up filtering the vats to make sure to wear all that equipment. Obviously, again, we hope you are injured on the job, but you do work in a restaurant. So there's wet floors, slippery floors, other things in the restaurant. So if you do get injured on the job, we need to know immediately. All injuries need to be documented within 24 hours for insurance purposes. So whether you get a cut, or whether you slip and fall, whether you get a burn, please tell a manager immediately and fill out the correct paperwork so we can make sure that you're covered if you need to go to the doctor. Even if you end up not needing to go to the doctor, but fill out the paperwork. That is way better than finding out you have to go to the doctor later and not filling out the correct paperwork. That can be a hassle for both of us. So please make sure if you are injured to fill out the correct paperwork. And even we're going to go a step farther. Even if you're almost injured but not injured, again, we have some paperwork for you to fill out. That helps us improve things in the future. So let's say you slip and almost fall, or something almost fell, or you almost got cut. Please let us know, and please write it on our near miss slips so we can document that to find out ways to keep you guys safer in the future. If you guys work longer than a 5-hour shift, you are entitled to a 30-minute non-paid break. During that time is when you could get your free meal, as long as you are showing up to work on time and in full uniform. The free meal options we give you are: for breakfast, you can have any of the breakfast meals. For lunch, dinner, you can have any of the lunch meals. The only thing we restrict for you guys is drinks. We offer you guys the basic drinks for free: pop, milk, juice, or coffee. But if you want any of the specialty drinks like a smoothie or latte, frappe, hot mocha, anything like that, you can get, but you'll have to have the 30% discount instead of getting it for free. And here at Dakota Drive, we are committed to education. I know we kind of briefly touched on these, but I want to go a little bit more into detail. For a high school diploma program, if you never graduated high school and want to go back and get your diploma, we offer a free online course to get your diploma. It's not even a GED, it's a real diploma. So feel free to ask any questions about that. We also offer tuition assistance or scholarships every year to any student that qualifies. You can earn up to $2,500 every year, and all you have to do to qualify is average 15 hours a week for 90 days. We also offer English as a second language, as I mentioned earlier. So if English isn't your first language and you want to work on improving it, we do offer English classes. And lastly, we have the GPA bonus. So if you're in middle school, high school, or college and are getting good grades, please turn in your grade report at the end of every semester, not quarterly, but semester. So we offer it 2 times a year. If you're getting a GPA of 3.0 or higher for that semester, feel free to turn in a grade report, and you can get $25, $50, or $100 depending on your GPA. And here are a couple apps we encourage you to download. The McDonald's app is the one that customers use to get their discounts, and you can get your 30% discount, as we mentioned earlier. You just have to create an account with the email you provided us during onboarding. They have to match. That is what tells the McDonald's app that you are an employee, and then you can get that national employee discount at any participating McDonald's in the nation. Like I mentioned earlier, you can still get that discount in your own restaurant without the app, but if you want it at a different McDonald's location, you'll have to use the app. And then the next app is another app we offer that helps you check your schedule. You can request shift coverage, so if you can't work one night, you can see if someone else can pick up that shift for you. Just a word of caution with that: if someone doesn't pick up your shift, you are still responsible for it. So just keep an eye out on that. We also send out some in-store communication that way, and you can also pick up extra shifts, sometimes with extra bonuses as well. The last app we encourage you guys to download is the HCM2Go app, which is your payroll app. So keep an eye out for an email from noreply@mycpas.com. You won't receive this email till your first payday, so if you haven't received it yet, don't worry, it'll be coming. But once you get logged in, you can check your pay stubs, and you can also get W-2s. Keep an eye out for this short name. You won't want to save that somewhere. It should be in your email as well, but that will help you log into our specific app. Something else we've added recently is touch points. If you went through our online hiring process, you will have already been communicating with Olivia, which also is now working on our touch points. So we do check-ins on day 1, 7, 14, all the way up through day 90. And we also do birthday shout-outs through this text stream. So just if you guys get any of those touch points, if you want to respond to them, let us know how things are going, what could be improved. We do look at those pretty often, and we try to communicate back to you as quickly as possible if you have any needs. And so you guys might want to save this phone number at the bottom of the screen here in that red box. That is the phone number for Olivia. Another thing we offer you guys is ZayZoom, which is a way to get paid right away. So if you can't wait for your next paycheck to get a little extra money, we offer 2 ways to get that early. Either you can have it sent to your bank account through ZayZoom for a $5 fee, Or if you're going to be shopping somewhere and you know where you're going to be shopping and want a digital gift card, that is a free option, and then you can just get emailed that gift card, and that's an easy option as well. If you're interested in getting signed up for Zayzoon, you can either scan this QR code or keep an eye out for this paper in the restaurant as well. And that is all I have for you today. Go ahead and let a manager know you are done, and welcome to the team.